What's up everybody, this is Retro Classic Garage. We have completed the basic preparations of our Cafe Racer project. You can see we have already applied a silver base coat. The plan is to apply a couple of graphics on the tank. A quick recap: after the metal filler we have sanded it, and then we have took a primer. After that we have used a filler and sanded that too. It was wet sanding. Then we baked this for 30 minutes under the ultraviolet light. You can see here we have applied a silver base coat afterwards. Now we are looking at how we are applying the rest of the colors. It is really important to use a microfilter when you're painting. This will definitely give you a good finish, as well as it will save your expensive paint gun. We are doing a two-tone on the tank, so we have already mixed the colors, a tangerine. So manufacturer recommend we can use 100 to 150% of thinner for this paint. So we'll be only applying tangerine on the tank, so we will only be needing a very minimal amount of paint. So we are using 50.5 grams of paint, and we need to add 100 to 150% of thinner to that. So let's see how we're going to do that. That will be somewhere around 125-126 grams. So let's see how once we add that. So here you can see that we have added thinner, so it comes to 126.8. we just need to mix it and put some paint on the tank. So when adding thinner, just be mindful that if you add less, it will be thicker, and if you add more, it will be thinner. So what happens is, if it's too thick, you will not be able to atomize it and spray it through the gun, and if it's too thin, it will start dripping, and then you will not get the right color, and it will just mess your paint job. So you need to be very conscious of what you're doing. So here we have used a HVLP, high velocity low pressure gun, to use the paint, and I have used a 1.3 on this. So I'm just waiting for the flash off to happen. As soon as the flash off happen, within 5 to 10 minutes, I need to apply the second coat. Once I do the second coat, then I need to wait for the flash off and apply my graphics. As soon as I do the graphics, I need to take off the masking. Always remember that we need to take off the masking after the flash off, and just do not let it sit for too long, because it will peel off the paint as well once you're pulling it out. And make sure you use a proper masking. That I use 3M here. Just use proper masking when you're using on paints, because it will either leave a residue of glue or something in that nature. We'll also do another video on flash off, drying times, and how to use a gun, and what are the type of guns you have, things like that. There'll be another video coming out. So you can see here we have done the second coat as well, and taken off the masking. So it looks pretty okay for now. The next step is to do the graphics and throw some 2K lacquer over it, and then once the clear is done, so you need to apply 2 clear coats as well after the flash off. Same thing. So what you do is you have a resin hardener, and then a thinner that you need to use on the clear coat as well. So here you can see that we have applied the clear. Now what I did here was I actually threw some gold pearl to the clear as well. So the tank is baking for 30 minutes for 30 Celsius under the UV light. So once this is done, we have also worked on the frame as well. The frame was painted, lacquered, and everything is ready for assembly. So once the tank is dry, you can see the frame here. So you can see the next video on assembly. There'll be another project coming up on carburetor cleaning and tuning, ultrasonic, and things related to that on a Honda CB550. Stay tuned for that as well. Hit follow, like, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching.